Hi guys, in this video we will discuss the anatomy of the digestive system. The digestive system starts with the oral cavity. This is the oral cavity vestibule between the lips, cheeks and the teeth. This is the oral cavity proper, the cavity inside the teeth. The roof of the oral cavity is formed by anteriorly by the hard palate and posteriorly by the soft palate. This is the tongue, and this is the superior longitudinal muscle of the tongue. This is the vertical and transverse muscles of the tongue. This is the genio-glossal muscle, and this is the genio-hyoid muscle. This is the mylohyoid muscle. This is the lingual tonsils of the tongue, and this is the palatoglossal arch, and this is the palatopharyngeal arch. In between these arches are the tonsillar fossa, where the tonsils are located. This is the pharynx. We have three parts of the pharynx: the oropharynx behind the nasopharynx, behind the nasal cavity, the oropharynx behind the oral cavity, and the laryngopharynx behind the larynx. This is the nasopharynx. We have this pharyngeal tonsils, and this is the pharyngeal recess. This is the opening of the auditory tube or the eustachian tube. This is the salpingopharyngeal fold, and this is the torus tubaris. Then we have the oral pharynx, oropharynx. The oropharynx, we have the tonsils or the tonsillar fossa. This is the vallicula of the epiglottis. This is the epiglottis, and this is the pharyngeal constrictor muscles. We have three constrictor muscles: superior, middle, and inferior. This fascia is the baso or pharyngeo-basilar fascia. This is the retropharyngeal space. This is the end part of the laryngopharynx and the start point of the esophagus. Then we have the esophagus that ends at the stomach. Then we have the stomach. The parts of the stomach are: this is the cardia of the stomach, and this is the fundus of the stomach, this is the body, and this is the pylorus. The pylorus has two parts: the antrum, the pylorus, and the canal, pyloric canal. This is the pyloric sphincter. This canal is the gastric canal, and these folds are the rugae of the stomach. This small curvature is the lesser curvature of the stomach, and this is the greater curvature of the stomach. This angle is the cardiac incisor or cardiac notch. This is the angular incisor or angular notch. After the stomach, we have the small intestine. The first part of the small intestine is the duodenum. The duodenum has four parts: the superior part, the descending part or the second part, the horizontal part or the third part, and the ascending part of the duodenum. In the second part of the duodenum, we have the major duodenal papilla, which is the opening of the hepatopancreatic duct. This is the common hepatic duct, and the major pancreatic duct joins to form the major duodenal papilla. The join to form the hepatopancreatic duct that opens into the major duodenal papilla of the second part of the duodenum. After the duodenum, we have the jejunum. This is the duodenal flexure, and after the jejunum, we have the ileum. At the end of the ileum, we have the ileocecal junction or the ileocecal opening. The small intestine ends with the ileum, and then we have the large intestine that starts with the cecum. This is the ileocecal junction or the ileocecal opening or the ileocecal valve. This valve has superior lip and inferior lip. This is the appendix veriforme, and this is the opening of the appendix. These are the circular folds of the cecum. Then we have the ascending colon. This is the hepatic flexure or the right colic flexure. Then we have the transverse colon, the left colic flexure or the splenic flexure. Then we have the descending colon, sigmoid colon, and the rectum, and the anal canal. This is the anal canal. In the anal canal we have these columns and this pectinate line or the dentate line, teeth-like structures. This is the anus. These muscles are controlling the opening of the anus. This muscle is the internal anal sphincter, and this is the external anal sphincter. And that's it.